What were you listening to the night you brought a gun into the locker room?
I wasn't listening to anything. I wasn't listening to anything. My stance was I was being challenged. Someone said they were going to do something to me, and I said, I don't think you are. I want to see it. So I was calling a bluff. I want to see you do this. Let's see how tough you are. So will I not do that again? I can't say I wouldn't, because at that time, what was making me great was accepting all challenges. You say you're gonna, stop me from scoring 60. I don't think you can. Let me see you do it. So mine was a little different because it wasn't me being aggressive. It was more of the other person being aggressive, and I need to see you do this.
Because, okay, so you bring, was it unloaded, the gun?
The gun, yeah, they were unloaded. Yeah.
Okay. Gambling dispute between you and Javaris Crittendon back in 2009.
No.
It was not.
They were gambling. I was poking fun at them losing.
Oh.
Yeah, see. Yeah. Okay. It had nothing to do with me actually losing money or him owing money. It was never about, any of that.
And then you allegedly both pointed guns at each other.
No. I've never touched a gun, never had a gun. He never pointed a gun at me.
Isn't that bizarre that that's the story? That you guys pointed guns at each other in the locker room.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that. It was the guns were on his chair. The guns were on his chair, and it was basically pick one, the one you say you're gonna shoot me with. I want to see it. It was that stance. And he was saying, I don't need your guns, I have my own gun.
Oh.
Yeah. But
was his loaded?
I don't know. No, listen, it wasn't.
But knowing what has happened to him since then, I'm guessing Crittendon had a loaded gun.
No, I can't say he did or didn't.
Yeah.
Was I scared? No. Like, did I think he was going to shoot me? No. Like, we hung out every day, all day. We have a big brother, little brother relationship, and it was more of I need to stand up for myself because he's making me look stupid in front of the teammates. It was more of that behavior than really feeling threatened by anything.
And then you got a 50-game suspension.
Yes, it ended up being 50 game, but it was the rest of the season, 38 games.
Okay,
plus the team made it to playoffs. Okay. But for the record, we didn't get suspended for guns in the locker room, because guns on NBA property is only 2 to 3 games. And the story was too big for them to say, oh, it's only 2 game suspension. So I got suspended for the incident. Well, it was the behavior.
Conduct was
detrimental to the team. So back then, you can use mental to hold kids out longer. So basically what they were trying to do to Ben Simmons early in Philly, when they said, oh, conduct detrimental to the team, he's suspended. Back then, you can use that indefinitely. That's why he used it against them and said, oh, I need to do my, he used that so he can sit out as long as he wanted to.
I'm glad you cleared that up.